let's talk measurement. In the metric system, your basic units are your meter, your liter, and your gram. The meter measures the length, the liter measures the liquid, and the gram is the mass or the weight of something. So this would be like your inches, feet, yards, quarts, pints, gallons, ounces, and pounds. All right. We have been working on this since the beginning of the year, but if you will learn the prefixes stay the same. Deci, remember I said the ones that end with the I or the fractions? Deci is 1/10. And remember, you can also write that as decimal 1. Centi, remember I told you, think about cents, 100 cents and a dollar? Centi is 1/100th. Or you can write that as a decimal 0.1. Milli is 1/1000th. And I don't know why I think about a millipede, because it doesn't have 1,000,000 legs, but I guess because that's the biggest number, Solomon. So milli is 1/1000th, and that would be decimal 0.001. Then you have your whole numbers. You have deca, which equals 10. You have hecto, which equals 100. And you have kilo, which equals 1,000. So, if you have a decimeter, that equals 1/10 of a meter. Now remember, a meter stick is just a little bit longer than a yardstick. So to make a whole meter, how many decimeters would I have to have? I would have to have 10, because 10 over 10 equals what? Equals 1. So 10 decimeters equals 1 meter. All right. Centimeters means I have 1/100th of the whole thing. So centimeter would be 1/100th of a meter. I would have to have 100 centimeters to equal 1 meter. And millimeter, still got that same basic unit of measurement. Millimeter is 1/1000th of a meter. So I would have to have 1,000 millimeters to equal 1 meter. Now the cool thing about learning the prefixes is I can change meter to liter, and it changes what I'm measuring, but not the amount. So a deciliter is 1/10 of what? Is 1/10 of a liter. A centiliter is 1/100th of a liter. And a milliliter would be 1/1000th of a liter. Same thing with gram. All right? Now, if I say I have a decagram, or we'll go back with meters. That's what we were using. A decameter, that's the same thing as saying 10 times 1 meter. So a decameter is the same as saying what? 10 meters. Good job. A hectometer is the same thing as saying 100 times 1 meter. So a hectometer is how many meters? It's 100 meters. And a kilometer or a kilometer, that's like the mileage on your car, is the same as saying 1,000 times 1 meter. Or Solomon, how many meters is a kilometer? It is 1,000 meters. So remember, if it ends with the I, then you're going to be working with the fractions. It's still 10, 100, and 1,000. 1/10, 1/100, and 1/1,000. If you don't have the I, then you're talking about the whole numbers. Deca is 10, hecto is 100, and kilo is 1,000. It's not hard if you learn the prefixes, but you have to learn the prefixes. Okay? Deci is 1/10, centi is 100th, and milli is 1,000th. It doesn't matter if it's a meter, a liter, or a gram. The measurement stays the same.